Okay, good day everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel, Trade Live with Precise Trader. Today is 8th of August and this is US session. Do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose. Use your information entirely at your own risk before you put in your trade with your broker. So with that, we move on to our live trades and live analysis. Okay, the key data that is going to be out, in fact, it's out from the Canada. We have employment change, which was forecast was 15.3, but came out to be negative 40.8, which is a very weak data. Negative, so, and also the unemployment rate is slightly better. Okay, unemployment rate is slightly better, and also I also saw the news. This is from the US. US has slapped tariffs on imports on 1 kilobar gold bars. Okay, the world's largest refining hub. Report informs via Financial Times. So that might be a problem. That's one of the reason, probably is going to affect the physical gold coming into US. Then we move on to our live trades. So as far as the trade is concerned, okay, we have a couple of trades which we have from the Dow Jones. We are long. We just saw long just now a couple of minutes ago, and also Nasdaq also we are long. Then we are long on gold. We have two entries, okay, and we have two entries, and we are waiting for the market to move. Then my sincere apologies for this morning session. So again, actually our price target, and in fact it came off to 70 plus. 70, let me see, sorry, came off to 80. So we were right initially, but our timing of the entry goes wrong most of the time. So in order to overcome that, I think we would slightly focus on a lower time frame. See, what we have been doing is, okay, we were trying to enter on three different time belts. Okay, meaning to say that mainly weekly, daily, and hourly. We normally look at 6 hour. So since our timing on entry is going wrong, I think we want to cut short into maybe 1 to 2 hours, so that I think might give us a better indication and more precise entry. Most of the time, you see that the problem, I hope you understand, and especially gold has been very choppy, very choppy these days. Like just now, you see here, I'll just show you a 1 minute chart. Okay, I don't understand this move. Okay, this move here, which happened at 2048, there wasn't any data, and I'm not sure what news was it, and the drop was like from 97 to 87, $10 drop within 1 minute. So that is the reason we are, like, sometimes, if you are not very careful and if you are not attentive, then we may lose money unnecessarily, and this is what is happening to us. So to overcome that problem, what we have decided is, for the lower time frame, we'll try to use 1 to 2 hours chart. That would be the best way to analyze, and that would be a better and clearer view, and at least you know what to do and what is to be expected during that 1 hour or during the next 1 to 2 hours. So as far as the gold is concerned, this is in a range trading between I would say 3404 and 3380. There's a $24 move. So now right now we are into this 1 hour chart, so which is forming a higher high, a higher low and equal high. So we have longed, okay, we have longed gold at 90.3 and 94. So what we are going to do is, for the next 40 minutes we will see whether we are getting any strength. If we get any strength, probably we may want to let go of the trade at 3400, unless if it breaks this high, then we may want to hold this trade. Otherwise we may want to exit at 3400. And as far as the low side is concerned, we should not see the price going below 84 and 88 88 and 84. So right now we are looking at 1 minute, and looks like it's a bit choppy. Okay, it's a bit choppy, so let's wait to see this trade, how we can manage to see whether we are seeing any strength. So in order to do that, I think we have two entries. So probably one entry we want to just lock in the profit, so at least we just have that risk on only one trade, because market is showing weakness. So we would want to be a very careful game on this. Then as far as the Dow is concerned, weekly this is in a up move, and daily it's in a conjunction, okay, conjunction with low at 950. Okay, that is going to be the current day low. Then when we look into the 2 hour, okay, 2 hour, this is going to end in another 30-35 minutes. So we should be looking to buy near this level and see whether this high breaks. This is going to be the benchmark level. If it breaks, then we can look for higher price target. Otherwise we should be looking to be a range trading for today. So looking, I think we have taken a buy at 44,050, and our stop loss is 950, and the TP, we just wait to see whether this high breaks. If it breaks, then we should be exiting with a higher profit. Otherwise we may want to exit with within this range. Then we look at Nasdaq. Okay, Nasdaq is also in a similar picture. Okay, the 2 hour has already seen the low somewhere near 410. Then we are right now seeing a range, and we should see this downside should be limited to this level, and we should be seeing a range play until this high breaks, high or low breaks. So we will go for a cautious buy on this level. Okay, so then let's see our open position. So we are seeing we have just got filled euro gold euro buy, and let's see how we perform this trade and how we manage the trade. So again, looking at this, we are looking at the hourly. This is within the congestion, and also this is within the range between this low 29004 and 2920. So we have bought at 2908 right now. This is making $2.50 as profit, and let's see the 15 minute. Okay, the 15 minute looks okay. We have another 4 more minutes, then we can decide on this trade. So overall, I think we are quite okay with the current trade. So we should be being all this in a range trade. Okay, range trade, and we'll wait for some movement or some activity. Then we would go for the target or re-entry. I repeat, for those of you who are just joining, those of you who have just joined in, and now we are trying to tone down our analysis to much lower time. So usually we apply 6 hours. So now, because of the entry, and we are missing a lot of price target, because what has happened is, since this morning, a lot of trades we are supposed to make 1-2%, but because of our target, we put much lower, expecting a break, but unfortunately, it all turned out to be a loss. So that's why we are now trying to use a much lower time frame to look into our analysis. So then on that note, I think we should be exiting with a best profit available in the market during the duration, and especially when we do a focus trade. So most of the time we are anticipating for the break, but the break doesn't happen, then it becomes a losing trade. Initially it's supposed to be a winning trade, but becomes a losing trade. So to overcome that, I think we have arrested that problem. So I think from now on, I think we should be able to move in the right direction. Okay, so now let's wait 1 more minute for the Dow to come in. So the Dow is showing hourly, it is showing some strength, and we are going to see the main market coming in. It's going to come in a minute. Then if we see this high break, then we expect the price to break higher. And if you see this low break, then probably we may see a bit low, then eventually, and I think today is going to be a range trading. Okay, so let's wait. I think the 9:30, the main session is going to be in now. So we are seeing profit. Okay, we have entered at 44.47. So we will see whether the price can break this high. If it is able to break this high, then we can see a bigger profit. Otherwise, we are going to hold this trade. Okay, right now it is testing the high. So let's wait to see whether it is a genuine break. Then we are also holding a gold euro. Okay, this is showing some strength, and gold US also we are seeing some strength, but this is still within the range. So we will give some time, then we would see how we can get out with the maximum profit. Okay, I repeat, okay, for those of you who have just joined, okay, my apologies for this morning call, okay, because what is happening is, you see, our view is right, because it's all, the main problem is sometimes we use a higher view than our TP, and the price target misses because of sometimes we anticipate the break is going to happen, then we will wait for the entry, but when the break doesn't happen, then it becomes a missed price target, and when we are supposed to be making money, it becomes a losing trade. So now what we have decided is we would be cutting down on shorter. That means we look at 1 hour, 2 hours, then that would be the lower time, so at least we get a very clear analysis in our report. Okay, now we are seeing the gold euro. Okay, this is making money more than 0.5%. So let's see the gold euro. Okay, we are seeing this is within the range, so we should be able to see whether it is breaking that 1 minute high. So if it breaks, then we should see the price pushing higher. Otherwise, this is going to be a range again. Okay, so let's wait for a couple of minutes and see whether it breaks. Then the Dow, we are in the right direction. So let's wait and see whether this is also a genuine break or a false break. Okay, the Nasdaq is showing some weakness. Okay, Nasdaq is showing some weakness. So this is this is still within the range, but it failed to break the high. So we have to wait for some time to see the result. Okay, now what we will do is, I think we will try to close the gold euro. I think it was very fast. It is see, it's very fast, it's moving down. Okay, I think we should have taken the profit. I think we'll close at market, this one. Okay, we're supposed to be making good money, but sometimes, you see, this is what happens, especially when we are reacting a bit slow. Sometimes it can really kill us, So let's wait to see the Dow and the Nasdaq. Okay, I repeat, those joining late, okay, now we are going even more focused trading. That means I will be giving you the target within the next 1 to 2 hours rather than 4 to 6 hours. So on that note, I think it would be better for us to get back with a best outcome rather than we miss the price target and being stopped out and lose. Okay, so I repeat again. This is Dow. Sorry, this is Nasdaq. Nasdaq, we got to see whether this high breaks, and on the downside we should not see this low break, which is 430. So we'll try to give some time and see whether which side the price breaks, then we go in that direction. Okay, gold US 1 hour is still up, but within the range. So if we are exiting, we should exit before 3400. Okay, but 33966 is going to be the registered high for this hour. Okay. Now we are seeing the price breaking the high, but it might be a failure. It might be a failure. So since I'm already started to make money on this, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise my stop to cost. Then my Nasdaq also I raise it to I tighter the stop. So at least since it's already starting to make money, but we got to wait to see whether the price breaks the high. Okay, and believe me, the price are being very choppy, and it is very difficult to trade with a very tight stop. You see, like for instance, if you just joined, you see, like for instance, here, gold. I do not know what happened during this time. In fact, I took the trade to go for a buy at 94, somewhere here. I was expecting the price to break high, but I got stopped out. Then I went for a re-entry again, Then I'm still, I think I managed to close with a small profit, but right now I'm just holding another trade which I got entered at 94. So what I'm trying to tell you is trading is becoming very complex, and also got to be very careful in your entry and exit, or entry, exit and stop loss. Okay, so let's concentrate on this. So far, we are still in a range on the hourly. We have another 20 more minutes left on this with a buying force coming in. Okay, so we can wait on this trade for another 20 minutes. Then the Dow, okay, now you see is coming back. Okay, it's coming back. Nasdaq, I think I don't know which one was closed. No, my Dow was closed. Yeah, Dow was closed at cost. So I just have to go for a re-entry. So if you notice, okay, let me see where I was closed. Yeah. So I closed at 50. So even just now I told you that trade I took the 3394 and stop is only 1 minute. The trade was triggered, then got stopped out. So sometimes this happens, and we got to get ourselves prepared for this kind of scenario. So now we are holding only the gold. Gold is showing strength, so we hold for the trade. We will wait for another 20 minutes to book our profit. Okay, or if the price starts to fall, then we may close it. Okay, right now, since the price is making, I think I want to raise my stop to 89 half. Okay, I'm just tightening the stop, not reducing it. So just tightening just by 2.5. So my risk is, I'm just trying to control my risk. Then as far as the Nasdaq is concerned, okay, now this is giving us a good move. So if the price is moving up, we got to see the 1 hour. 1 hour is also showing up, which means that we have another 15 more minutes. See whether it tests this high. So if it breaks, then we can see the price moving higher. If it doesn't, then chances are it is going to be a failure again. So this is the benchmark level we need to pay attention to at 575. Okay, the Dow is showing some weakness. Let's go for a buy near 4005 and the stop below, a tight stop below 950. Okay, 950. Okay, I think I may want to enter at market because the time is going to finish. Okay, I bought at market and I'm putting my stop at 43,950. I'll wait for the price to respond. Then the Nasdaq, okay, we will try to wait for another 15 more minutes. We should know the outcome of that trade. Okay, so far we are opening 3 trades, all are showing positive. So then we would see how we would want to manage this. Okay, Dow moved back into the range, then gold trying to test 15, so sorry, 3400, and we have 15 more minutes for that trade. So either we close at 3400 or we try to close at 15 minutes later, or if the market reverses before that, then we may close. So either one of these three conditions we are working on. Okay, so now we are going to close the Nasdaq at 565, and the stop raise it to 485. Okay, then the gold exiting at 3400, and this one raise the stop to 94. Okay, all are making money, so I think we should be comfortable with all these 3 trades for the next 15 minutes. We'll just see, then if we need to take any action, then we will try to close it before that. Okay, let's look at the Dow. Okay, the Dow has got no strength, huh? Okay, so far all the trades are in the right direction, so we are waiting for another $2 for the gold, then another 35 pips for the Nasdaq. Okay, the gold is showing some weakness, so we want to wait, see whether it breaks the high. $38, sorry, 98. Okay, since it's showing lacking strength, I want to close this at market. Okay, so whatever profit I just want to take, I take, then I would wait for a re-entry. Then the same thing for Nasdaq. Okay, this is showing a weakness. Okay, so this is also Maybe I want to close it at 525. Let me try whether I can get it. Because it started showing some weakness, so then we will go for a re-entry again for the gold and the Nasdaq. Okay, so the Nasdaq is closed. So now we only have the Dow. So now let's go for a re-entry on the gold. Okay, now it's just showing, it's just striking us. So what we can do, we look at the 6-hour chart first. Okay, the 6 hours, we have another 2 hours left. 2 hours left, and we are seeing lower highs. So, and we have the 2 hour is finishing in another 9 minutes. Okay, so probably we can go for a sell at the high, which is 400 or 3402. Then we will put a tight stop at 3408. So I think we can go on for this trade. This is going to be a range trade, and gold (3402) and 3408. Okay, the TP will give later. Then the the Nasdaq, we need to do a re-entry. So what we can do, okay, we can take our stop at 400 or 405. So then we would go for an entry to buy at extension of this level, which is 505. So 505 stop 405. Then we got to see whether this high breaks. If it breaks, then higher. Otherwise, we can go for a sell again at this level. Okay, the 2 hour also looks like a 6 minute. So Nasdaq, okay, let me check one more round. Okay, we'll put it as 485 and 400. This is a buying order for Nasdaq. We have 5 more minutes left for the gold. So okay, we try to also sell gold euro. Okay, so we have two selling orders for the gold. One is a gold US trying to sell on the range top, which is 3402, with a tight stop at 3408, which is not tight stop with the previous current day high. Then we are also trying to sell gold euro at 20 half. So this is only another 3 more minutes left. Okay, now let's see the Dow. Since we have 3 more minutes left, I may want to close the Dow also. Take a profit first, then we will go for a re-entry. So for those of you who just joined, okay, I repeat, from now on we are trying to go much shorter time focus, meaning to say 1 to 2 hours, not more than that, because so when we do analysis on a higher time frame, and also when we give when we trade, when we give the entry, exit, stop loss, and also the gap between that, sometimes the market, if it's a very narrow range, it tends to turn before that level target, either the target we give or the entry. So what is happening most of the time is we are getting an early entry and we are missing the target. And in fact, this morning we had a couple of times we were supposed to be making good money and big money, but we missed because of that higher time frame we were focusing on, and we were also waiting for that a bigger the break. Then the break didn't materialize. As a result, we had to take a loss. Okay, now looking at this now, since the time is going to finish, I'm closing at market Dow profit. Okay, now I have two, trying to enter two. So one, I try to reduce it. So Okay, the gold we are entering the market. It's a bit risky trade, but we still want to go for the trade. The reason being is because the market is still in a range. Then here also I think we want to reduce it to 18 half. Okay, 18 half. Then we would see how the market responds. So now the stop also I think we can lower it to 24 half. So the gold we have taken a sell at the market, and right now this is making about $2. Okay, it's about $152. Let's wait to give some time. Okay, I just want to give one last try on the gold euro. If it is filled, I'll take, otherwise I'm going to cancel it. So now the gold US, I think now is making about $3. Okay, we wait and see how far it can go. I think this was a good call and a perfect call. So now I think the gold euro we have missed it. Looks like we have missed it. So this is the problem sometimes when we face I think we missed the gold euro. Okay, so the gold US now we are making about $4. So we will wait to see whether we can see the thing. Now what we can do is we can reduce our stop to 3401 or 1.5. Any one of you taken any trade? Okay, let me know. Then we can go manage it together. Okay. So the Dow, I think this is already started to break higher. Okay, it has already started to break higher, and looks like we may have missed the entry. So what we will do, we need to put a stop at 105. Okay, then our entry we try to enter at 1,155. Okay, we'll just go for one trade. Buying 44,155. Stop. 44. I told you just now was 105. So we put it as 44,055. I think we have already missed that. we missed that trade. Then even the gold euro also, you see, is already down about $9. I think the one also we have missed it. So right now we are making money on this gold US. So if it's about 0.5%, I think we may want to exit. So I will want to take profit at 93. So anything above 200, or at least, you know, we close. So at least we try to get back on track. So we are trying to take the profit on the gold US. I think this is we already missed, so we got to cancel it. Then we wait for this to trade. Okay, profit taken. So now we would want to go for a re-entry again. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, I think we're doing pretty well. So now we will try to go for another re-entry and expect. Okay, the gold is breaking lower. Okay, it is breaking lower. Okay, let me see. We since we have I think it's expected to go lower, no? I think it's going to go lower again. Looks like it might break lower. Okay, what a waste. See the gold euro also breaking. Okay, what we can do, Okay, let me think first. Okay, I think it's going to break lower, so I think we shouldn't have exited. I think 93 is where we need to go for re-entry. Okay, I think okay, we'll just go for one trade. One trade, selling at. I think we should have waited. We should have waited on that trade. And the gold euro also. That's about $10 move. That is another 0.5%. Okay, we'll just try one last time. Selling at 92, stop at 97 half. Okay, 97 half. Then the TP I think should be about 76 level. So let's try one last time. Selling at 92, stop, we put it as 96 half, then the TP we would give later. Gold euro also I think we can sell at 2910. Okay, we'll just try our luck, and after that I think we can afford to retire. So so we have two trades. Gold we are going to try to sell at 10 half, because early on we were trying at 18 half, we missed, then lowered it to 16 half, we missed, then finally we had to come back, and now I think we are trying to go on the lowest possible price. Okay, let's see whether we are able to get this order filled. Okay, I think the Dow also, I think we exited about 100 points earlier than the Nasdaq also, but sometimes when we are losing, we need to accumulate this kind of profits. So today now I think the night session we managed to do right now about 1.4%. So we made since this night alone, we were able to make about 1.4%, because yesterday was a losing day. So let's wait to see whether this order is going to get filled. While we are waiting, if you have any questions, you can ask. Maybe we can discuss, or any market you are interested. So hopefully next week, I think if this works out well, then most likely next week onwards, I think we will be going on a bigger volume. So that is something you can look forward to. But Again, I'm just letting you know now trading is not that easy, and because of huge volume and a lot of orders, big orders, big players are in the game, so it's very hard to uh, get sometimes, like you get stopped out very fast. So we got to be in the screen to re-enter and get back on track. So we feel the gold is going to drop further. Uh, okay, and I feel this is going to drop further. Okay, this is drop to towards 70. I'm looking at the wrong chart. Yeah. So looks like we may see 72, 73. Because there is ample of time left, and this is only 15 minutes has gone past. So unless if this is a failure, then we may get this bounce stronger. Okay, any questions while we are waiting? Okay, so I think if you have no questions, then I just want you to know this. These are the orders we have placed. We are looking to buy Dow cheaper at 485, and Dow at 155, and Nasdaq at 485. Then this gold euro we are trying to sell at 10 half and 92 gold US. Okay, and the expiry for these two trades are, okay, we are not going to, we just want to wait for another 15 minutes, 15-20 minutes. If the order get filled, then we will take the trade. Otherwise, we may cancel that trade. So I think that's it. And I think tonight we did fight back. I think couple of trades we should have made some more, a bit more, at least another half a percent, half a percent. But because of that gold, euro was missed that entry. Then the gold US we exited a bit earlier. Okay, so I think that's about it. Good luck to you guys and have a great weekend. And I'll see you all again on Monday. Thank you. Bye.